Hi, my name's Tyler. Today we're going to unbox a Universal Robots UR10 and show you the process of getting it out of the box, getting started with your robot. All right, we're going to put the UR10 on our work surface. This robot weighs 33.5 kg. We're about 74 pounds, so we want to team lift it. And we're going to roll the box onto its side so that we can get access to the base of the robot a little bit easier. Now we have access to the base of the robot, so we can reroute our connector. We're going to put an interface plate on this UR10 so we can attach it to this modular fixture and table. So now we're going to rearrange the feed the cable through the base. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove this ESD bag over the connector. The side cutters. There is a string relief right here that feeds into the base. So we've got connector through. How's that for nice sound effects? Okay, got that seated. Now we're going to have the Rollout Automation interface plate. We're going to bolt that onto the robot so that we can position it a little easier. So now that we have the cable dressed into the base of the robot, we remove this cable, put it with the control box, reposition the robot for a little bit easier working access. We're going to bolt it on-to this Rollout Automation interface plate. It attaches to 5/8 series welding tables. We're on 2-inch center-to-center hole pattern, so you can just pin it in place. We've got M8 by 25 socket head cap screws that are going to bolt the robot to the interface plate. They get torqued to 10 Newton meters. That's what we're going to do next. So this interface plate is made for 5/8 hole diameter on 2-inch center modular fixturing tables. We make them in inch and metric for all the common sizes, whether it's 28 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 5/8, 3/4. The fall lock bolts drop in, tighten them up, and that's all it takes to lock your robot down. The robot itself bolts on with 8 millimeter bolts, and it dowel bends in place for repeatability. So that's the system. Has carry handles to make positioning the robot a little bit easier too. So to get better access to bolt plate on, we're going to use a little chunk of foam to wedge the base up in here. That. Now set the plate in place. Got our M8 socket head cap screws. Start hand tightening these guys. There. The final torque spec is 10 Newton meters, 7.4 foot-pounds. Torque these fasteners. I'll then reposition it, put it on the table, and finish torquing it. Reposition the robot. As you can see here, the base of the plate is very close to the base of the styrofoam, so we're going to use that to our advantage. To unpack this robot, we can grab one handle of your interface plate, start to tip it at the styrofoam, grab a hold of J3 as you tip it over. Double check that the cable is not going to get pinched. So now I'm going to go ahead and position the robot. Start lining system holes. Going to use our universal bolts. Slide that in place. Put one end to pin it. Then we can rotate around that position. Insert the next bolt. Next bolt. And the next bolt. That's locked down. Finish torquing. Okay, so now the robot is physically secured and in position. We can start unpackaging the control box. So now we're going to unpackage the control box. This is a 13.5 kilogram, 30-pound box. There's our mains power cord, instruction manual. That has our teach pendant, mounting bracket, cabinet lock. I'm going to grab the handle of the cabinet and we'll pull it out. Be careful because the teach pendant cable is attached to the spine. Good. We have teach pendant. Let's see it. So these points are where the teach pendant docks. Down here we've got the manipulator cable attachment and the mains power that connects down here. So let's go ahead and get those connected up and we will power up the robot. So we're going to go ahead and connect the R into the cabinet. Fully seat it. Tighten the locking collar. That's connected. Okay, we're going to go ahead and power up this unit for the first time. This is our power button, D-stop. We've got a dead man back here. Let's press it. Heal the tape. Looks like we have software 5.11 loaded. So the first page that you're presented with is to confirm the safety configuration. That includes your robot limits, which gives you your power, the momentum, stopping distance, tool speed, tool force, elbow speed, elbow force, joint position, range, joint speeds, work planes, tool position, tool direction, I/O, hardware that's in this system, safe home position, and 3 position. After you're done reviewing those settings and adjusting as would be appropriate for your installation, confirm your safety configuration. Now we're prompted that the e-stop is engaged. Go to the initialization screen. So now we're going to go ahead and turn on the robot. You can hear the axis brakes clicking. So now we've got robot active, brakes released, robot in normal mode. So now we have the teach pendant powered up, robots booted. This is your free drive button. So when you depress that, you can now manipulate the robot. Release it. It's locked in place. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. If you have a question, pop it down in the comments below and we'll make a video to address those questions. Our goal is to make purchasing automation equipment more straightforward. So whether it's a Rhino Cart, a universal robot, an interface plate, grippers, we have all of that on our website with transparent pricing, quick shipping. Hope it can be of service, and if you enjoy the video, we'll make more.